Hi guys, if you're new to my channel, my name's Din and I'm going to show you how to make Brinjal Pakora, so welcome to my channel. First get a couple of brinjal and put them over a grill or barbecue and keep turning slowly to make them soft. If you haven't got a barbecue, then you can put it in the oven and basically on 180 just cook it for 15-20 minutes, check in, seeing if it's soft. As soon as it's soft, take it out. It doesn't matter if the skin is a little bit burnt because we're not going to use the skin. Anyway, take them off, put them on a plate, let it cool for 5 minutes or so until you can handle it. These are the spices we will need. I will leave in the description the quantities you will need. Anyway, get a spoon and scoop out the inside flesh. Try not to get any of the burnt skin. Just pick it out. Once you have done this, I use a potato masher and just smash the flesh into a pulp. And that is stage one ready. Now we have to get together our other ingredients. So anyway, before you start, put some oil in a large saucepan, not too much, probably about 1 centimeter height, because we're going to shallow fry our pakoras. Chop up roughly 1.5 onions, as you can see the size of the onions. Cut the onions quite thin, and then also you need to chop up some fresh coriander finely. I'm going to use a couple of green chilies as well to give it a nice little heat. Chop the chilies up very fine as well. For this we're going to use ground flour, which is chickpea flour, and rice flour. We're going to use some cumin, some coriander, some red Kashmiri chili, onion seed and fennel seed, and a little bit of cumin seed as well, and salt of course. Now to our mixture we're going to add half a teaspoon of onion seed, or coriander, or Nigella seeds I think it's called as well, a teaspoon of cumin powder, teaspoon of coriander powder, maybe, no, that's it, a good teaspoon of Kashmiri chili powder, half a teaspoon of fennel seeds, and half a teaspoon of cumin seeds. Some dry methi, about a teaspoon. Give that a good mix. Remember, the key is when you mix this mixture up, try not to mix it again, just take it out of the bowl and use it, because now it's going to start releasing water once you put in the salt. So now you quickly, basically that's about 1.5 teaspoons of salt. We're going to use about half a cup of rice flour, Give it a good mix, and just a little bit more. There's about half a cup left, of that half a cup basically, and then put half a cup of ground flour, which is chickpea flour. Give that a good mix, and that should do it. Then come over to your frying pan, not too tight, lift them up gently, and kind of pat them out like a patty, and slowly put them into the oil. Keep the oil temperature medium, not too hot. If it's too hot, it will burn and not cook inside, so you have to be very careful on this. Just gentle bubbles, you want it. Then put all your patties in, cook on one side. This is the key. Cook on one side for 2 to 3 minutes, checking the color of the pakoras. Once it's a nice golden brown, turn them over, then same again, cook it until it's golden brown, then they're ready to take out. You only turn them over once. Just gently put them into the oil. Don't be scared, you won't burn yourself because your hand's already wet. Let them fry very gently. The key is also to have the right utensils, the right saucepans, spoons and so on. So it's a good idea if you really want to start learning cooking Indian and invest in some utensils and pots and pans, especially ones with good lids. As you can see, I'm just flipping them over as soon as they're ready on one side, and I'm doing it one by one as I was putting them in one by one, so they're cooking at different times. In the meantime, get ready a calendar and put some kitchen towel in it so that you can drain the pakoras so they won't retain the oil. And slowly take them out before you do your next batch. That's it. They're looking good. This you can have with a little bit of salad and a little bit of mint sauce, or tomato ketchup if you like, entirely up to you, as a starter or as a snack. Now finish off with the last batch. I'm sure you'll enjoy these because it's my wife's favourite. Every time you put a batch in the colander, make sure you take them out before you put the next batch in the colander, otherwise the oil will soak in to the batch at the bottom. It's very important. And that's it. I hope you enjoy this recipe of mine and share it with your friends as well, and you'll be surprised how tasty they are. They're very moist and soft and moreish. You can carry on eating them. Anyway, enjoy my video and enjoy making them, and hope you enjoy them too.